top, so this could really work against him if they put it down right. He's got the long angle. He gets a shot. His body's jumping behind the container, and the follow-up as well. Cajun wrecking them. To this, so here's the cool improvised run boost that we're seeing, and Kenny soaring through the air like an eagle, and all of us like, got him, got him. As well. They can give up the ramp room, no problem. They're not afraid of that. Leg shot coming in. JDM with the Molotov. They're going to run right in. And look at the carnage. Eleague and JDM to clean it up. Hiko, the double kill of it.
Amazing, isn't it? So amazing how well they know these angles. And that's something that also, you know, Device, in watching all those demos, he's going to be very aware of all these spots. But Fox finds a very fast headshot at such range.
Because Apex is able to get on the other side of the house just in the nick of time. But look, he's going to be right in between the two of them. Kenny has absolutely no idea that this is happening. Ah, you don't have an AK, Olaf!
Still gets it. Oh my god, that's so... Maybe we lose this. Oh, what a shot from Pimp.
And he now sits 32 in HP,
oh,
and Envy are watching with delight. I think they're pulling a VP. They come up, I think, in the next game, actually, versus FaZe.
Getting a bit of intel here, it seems.
Yeah, I think, actually, the most surprised of anyone when we saw that knife in the 1v1 was when I turned around and they were all just sitting there like, why would he do that? So, we've got a club.
I've never
seen leads. Lots of barking from the coach, keeping them focused on the game. Never over to let's
doubt it. Sharks
Whoa,
and Screw.
there
we go. Helping out with that. Sharks doing his best follow-up headshot. Great on MSL. He's going to go for a third one. Does spot out Cajun. Be a nice jump, but Rubino takes a kill, and now Cajun going to be going down. Sharks now on the...
It was really well for them. We kind of knew what they did, and I think that we should have gotten more rounds of CT as well, and we fucked up Eke round, and...
One post plant, overtime of an elimination match, and Config might get the upper hand. Take your time. Take your time. Add insult to injury in overtime. That is bold.
Why
Config.
would you do that?
That is
Don't
bold.
knife people.
In this, I as well. I can't recall seeing mouse sports on this map, and especially after we saw Team Liquid yesterday, the different ways that they could do things, the different tactics they kind of had on both sides of the map is going to be very, very.
Fnatic win the round regardless, so here's Twist coming in. He gets the kill, so this is a very unlikely move. Happy comes in. Oh, he swaps. It's the random swap.
I hate that so much. That is one of my biggest pet peeves.
That might very well have been the round right there.
Misclick? What? I don't know. Olaf is flipping out. He's just like, what?
Now for North, and plenty of time to work with as well. It's going to be another execution. See the bomb towards long once again, and a whiff smoke though. That
Much more favorable, as opposed to if they just rushed in here. Like, oh wow, Naf actually finding a pretty funky shot there through the event, but as you can see, just all
for SK.
Great counterplay. Oh man, oh wow, cold zero.
Jokers. Anyway, let's have a look at the OG map veto. Duncan, what's going to happen here?
Yeah, this is where I'm really interested, because I feel like actually the guys from Envious...
One round closer to tying this up, and Envious, having spent all of their money in the last round, they're going to be, well, egoing NBK. No.
Do it.
No.
Do it, Nathan.
No.
I'm so ready.
No, just stop, please. NBK, I thought we were friends.
This is the best, especially the sound that it makes. Yes! There it is. There.
either throws the Counter-Strike rulebook out the window. Flusher looking to inflict more damage here. The double kill comes in, takes the bomb down as well. 5 on 2. It looks like North are falling apart, and he picks up a third. Flusher and JW. Very good AWPer, but when it's forced to go into the rifles, not as electric as players like Device, who opens things up.
Display by Device. Fall down in the shadow and get a support system in place from his teammate Glaive, and Zipix over toward Jungle.
Device hits 2. This is a mirror image of Snacks in New York. Hits 1 Palace.
Done because he pulled out a grenade or something. Very scary stuff, but very, very scary push here on a long, very insane pace from Astralis. Looks like a bit of a weird spot too, by the door.
Both these remaining Optic players, the ones with Kevlar, that may make things a little more difficult for Godsend, especially with Lekaro half HP. The door is open for Mixwell. Oh, it's suddenly closed. Opportunity found though.
confident. And again, just like yesterday against Astralis, they lost a lot of situations where they had good man advantages. That round by RPK was just one of them. They ended up losing like a 4-on-2 or a 5-on-2 in that round. And you can't do that at this level. You have to be able to win those. You have to be able to close those rounds out. And yeah, North didn't really have to do anything special outside of some beautiful shots here from Cajun in this 1-on-2 clutch. But really, this was the death throes of this team, this G2 lineup.
Yeah, and you know, I gotta say as well, we're talking about how there might be this French shuffle incoming, and there's a few names that haven't been mentioned in it. You know, Body's gonna be all right, it seems. Shock's obviously gonna be okay. But for the ones in the shop, and you can just see here, like, you know, some of the older guys, it's really interesting, I think, to see somehow the older players seem to be the ones that get the more wound up, you know, because they're the ones who've been there before. They're the ones who should be able to marshal those emotions, but they've been going crazy here.
They also come from the era, I mean, speaking of the old days of where, you know, there wasn't this much prize money, there wasn't these large salaries, so for a large portion of it, you're playing for your own pride. I mean, that's the big thing of being able to go home after an event and be able to brag that you won it. That was kind of the winning prize for the most part. So still obviously needing and having that passion, and then there's that
Saying that, they were very slow on cash until the 1v5 from JDM, but they're gone. No North America in the playoffs. 2 Danish teams. Astralis make it through. It's the group stage done. The studio gone. We move to the Fox Theater. We'll recap it all before we get there in just a minute with Richard Lewis.